Hi everybody and welcome back to our review show. I'm Janae.
And I'm Mona.
Hi. This is my mom, guys. That's my mom. So we are going to be reviewing season 14 of Married at First Sight. We are up to episode 3. And baby, we are still at weddings. People still getting married.
Yes. Fireworks.
These episodes are long. And obviously, I don't think Married at First Sight watches this, but if they do, put all the weddings in one episode, please. Thank you very much. I thought we should start by order of appearance on the show.
Gotcha.
Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, put on your notification bell so you can see all of our episodes. We're having a good time doing this for you guys, so we would appreciate some feedback. Thank you. Let's get started. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Don't read my notes, bro. I take notes, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes because I can't keep the people's names straight in my head. So she didn't bring notes. So that means she don't need notes. So don't look over here. I need notes. Thank
it's experience. You. I'm good.
All right, so let's get started. The first couple up is Jasmine and Michael. Best friend.
Love them so much.
I love them too. When it first came on, it made me think, do they have a say-so in what their wedding looks like? Because I really liked the decor.
Yes. And
so I wonder, do they get to pick anything out? Her bouquet was really, really nice, and it was original. It had different flowers in it that I don't usually see in bouquets, and everybody's kind of looked even Katina's was big.
Katina's was big. I noticed that.
Yeah, and I was wondering do they get to pick out? I wonder if they get to pick out
some
certain
aspects.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I really thought their wedding was really pretty. The decor was just really nice, very simple.
Yes. Most of them are pretty. They do make it pretty simple. Nothing extra.
But they don't look the same.
They don't look the same.
Yeah.
They don't look the same.
Which I thought that was weird. One thing that Jasmine said that really stuck out to me was she was I feel like the person that men have to go through before they get it right.
That more than one time.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
And you didn't like it?
That she said that.
It felt like a gym because I feel
sad.
It is sad. Michael's sisters looked so pretty. Oh my gosh. I was just they were crying. Everybody was crying. This was a really tears episode. What did you think about the vows?
That's what I texted you to say, oh my God, I don't even know these people. And it made me cry. Their vows. I'm do they write their own vows?
I was wondering that. If they write their own vows.
I was too. That's what I was like,
because you know what? For me, it felt okay, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. I wrote my vows. And then you wrote your vows. But Michael and Jasmine's vows seemed like they went together. It seemed like they were answering each other. And I thought that was really cute.
That was very cute. It was a tearjerker.
I thought Michael looked really nice in his tux.
I liked his tux.
Yeah, he looked really nice. He was really well put together.
Yes.
Jasmine was no, I'm not nervous. I'm fine. I'm good. Right. I'm not nervous.
I'm about to throw up.
Yo, all those nerves hit her at the same time. At one time, she was I'm about to make the biggest mistake of my life.
It could be.
Bro, get me out of here.
I thought she was about to make a run for it. I really
Where'd she gonna go?
I don't know. She could say, no, I'm not. I'm done.
You can't do that.
Says who?
I don't know. I wonder can they do that?
Right.
Because I feel
before I shine with a dotted line, I think.
No, because I think you owe money. If you don't go through with it, you gotta pay them.
Maybe.
Something like that.
But anyhow. She was so nervous. She was so nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did see a little glimpse of attitude come out when she got nervous. I saw a little bit of don't talk to me, don't touch me, don't look at me.
Not right
now. And I was
not right now.
I knew it. I was that's
a little toot on that pretty face.
I was best friend, don't let me down now because I've been standing up for you. Come on, best friend, come through. Be good.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, again, their vows, so nice. They seemed super awkward after, but I always wonder is it just nerves? You know, like you're just nervous and you don't know this person, but if you were at a bar and you met a person, you would just have conversation with them.
Just regular conversation.
The same thing.
They don't act like that afterwards.
They be like,
none of them do. Right. It's like they're struggling, except for Lindsey.
She was so to herself. Mark the Shock was like, right. I can't tell if she likes him. I can tell that he likes her. He was like,
she's beautiful. Oh, he called her a black Barbie,
didn't he?
Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. I was like, she is a black Barbie. She's so cute.
Do you think that he likes her?
I do think
so. No. Do you think that she likes him?
I don't know yet.
I can't tell, right?
More conversation.
Yeah, because it's awkward.
They didn't have enough conversation yet.
Yeah. I don't know. I just was like,
I need the next episode. Right.
If they still at their wedding, I don't want the next episode. They can keep it.
They need to be home.
Anything else on them? It was only a little piece for them because they only did like the end of their wedding because the beginning of their wedding was from last episode. Right. Nothing else really stood out to me. I'm excited to see like where they go. Nobody had a breakdown. Nobody was like, oh my God, I hate his face, or oh my God, I hate her face. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah. Their families look like they're gonna get along.
They can mesh.
Like at the ceremony.
Right.
The after part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just in like the little snippets that I saw.
Right. Did they do their pictures?
I don't think
because I saw Lindsey and Mark's pictures. They were really cute.
Literally in my notes. Their pics are so cute.
Their pics are very cute.
I think,
in between
they did do their pictures because I kept saying I don't like their background as much as I like Lindsey and Mark.
I like Lindsey and Mark's picture,
yeah,
with the water and
All right. Well, speaking of Lindsey and Mark, that's the next couple. So let's go on to Lindsey and Mark. First thing that stood out to me, her dress, so pretty. When she tried it on in the dress shop, they had like pasties, but the pasties were white, and I was like, "Oh, is that?" I thought that's what the dress looked like.
Oh, okay.
So once she wore it at the wedding, I was like, "Oh, I love this dress on her. I feel like it looks really nice."
It did look really pretty.
She looked really pretty before she started drinking. Because then she got the under eyes and the hair was all over the place.
Right, looked like she was sweating a little. Yeah. I saw all of that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. You're drunk now. Like, she was so pretty sober, and then she got drunk, and you could, you know how after the club, you look like, yeah.
I'm like, girl, it's your wedding day. Let's pull it together.
That girl mad about them cats. She was like, 5 cats, 1 house.
Who thought that would be okay?
A mess.
Who thought that would be okay? That's what she said.
She said, well, at least his are close to death.
She really did. She did.
Maybe you can't say that.
Somebody else said that.
They should have edited that.
So I'm just saying.
That said it differently.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
They should have edited that out. Because when he see that, I think his feelings gonna be hurt. Like, you one of my cats dead. You so weird.
Right. Okay.
Remember last week when you kept saying Mark's eyes are so scary? But I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. I like Mark the Shop. His eyes are terrifying. I noticed it this week.
Thank you. I've seen it from the start.
I noticed it this week.
It's like, ooh, close your eyes just a little, not so wide.
You're right.
Yes. It's pretty scary. It's pretty creepy.
Their pics again came out so cute. Their background was so cute. Their reception outside, over that water, so cute. Yeah. And I was like, oh, again, this made me ask. I wonder, do they pick do they pick where they get married, or do they pick like, oh, I want an outside ceremony, I want an inside? Like, I wonder how much feedback they had. In that process.
Okay. The vows. Did you like their vows?
I don't even remember their vows.
I liked their vows, but of course Lindsey was talking, answering.
So their vows were last episode. Yes. She kept talking.
Right,
and it's in the ceremony, ma'am.
Right. She's too, like you said before, she's too on.
All the time. I feel like he wanted to go to her lips, like,
Just for 1 minute. Just for 1 minute.
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Like, I'm just like, he was like, you know, I searched all over for you. I went to this place. I wasn't there. I wasn't there either. Oh, you should have came uptown. Blah, blah, blah. Right. He's in the middle of talking, and she's like, let me see your teeth.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I was like...
And then when they were taking the pictures, she was cursing.
And she just kept going. So something.
Right. So something just kept
smile.
talking.
Turn around and smile.
Turn around and pay attention.
Point and shoot. Put your face to the camera and smile.
And I felt the same way after that. After the pictures, after the ceremony, Mark said, whew. Right. I felt the same exact way.
I feel like he's done that so many times already, and they like just met each other, and he just be like, she's alive.
She's alive.
With his eyes. She's alive.
With his eyes. Yeah. He doesn't even have to say it. All he has to do is his eyes. Yeah. I
do think that she really likes him, though. Like, she said, like, oh, my husband is handsome.
Oh, I didn't hear her say that.
I think I feel like that was her. She said, he's handsome. And I felt like she just, like, couldn't keep her hands off of him. She just kept touching him. And I'm like, I don't know if that's her.
I feel like that's her. Especially after a few drinks.
Probably. Well, they did seem more comfortable together than everybody else did.
They did a lot more together talk. They did a lot more conversation. They did.
Because he was, even though she was talking a lot, he was like responding and stuff. So I was oh, all right. Well, they seem pretty comfortable.
Right. She's going to keep him laughing. I think he'll like that at first, but it's going to get annoying.
I think it's going to get old quick.
It's going to get annoying.
Cause how do you even deal with that? Have you ever dated somebody that was just like overly excited about everything?
I'm just thinking. No, I can't say that I have.
Me either.
No.
I don't even think I'm like a good person to date somebody that's like that. I'm probably the person that's like that. That's probably why I never dated anybody that's like that. Like, it's probably me.
Could it be me? Could it be?
Oh my God. No, it's totally you.
I know, I do like this.
It's you.
All right. You get it honest.
No, I don't. Now
No, it's you. No, it's you too.
Now I don't think it's me.
No,
like,
it's
now
you too.
I feel
no,
like
it's you too. It's you too.
I'm laid back and cool and calm.
Not at all times.
Next couple, Katina and Elijah. Ma'am, Elijah. Why Katina could not say Elijah? She was like, she just kept throwing his whole name together. And I'm like, ma'am, it is not.
Are your lips broken? Like, just think about it.
You know what I noticed though? She also has a slightly annoying voice.
Your boo? Not your boo.
She only my second boo. Jasmine and my bestie.
Okay, boo two.
she boo number 2.
All right.
Yeah, she her way just sound like this a little bit. Like, she just talks like this. And she's cute enough that it don't bother me that much, but I did notice it.
Okay. It's gonna get uncute.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Once she get on my nerves. She, out of everybody on the cast, I think she has the best outlook for the show. She has the attitude that her and Noy, I think, have the attitude you're supposed to have when going into the show. She was like, this process is unorthodox, but honestly, like, I'm betting on love. And I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to make it work.
I like, right. You're right. She does.
Yeah, she has, like, a good attitude.
She does.
I think he got me.
He did.
No, me.
Right. Yeah. He was so annoying.
You really?
It seems so fake. All of it just seems so fake.
I'm so gullible.
He was giving me creep squad vibes. Can I kiss you? Can I kiss you again? Oh my gosh! Stop. You don't know her like that. Wait a minute.
No, I didn't like that when he asked her to kiss her again. But I did feel like one of the things,
very attracted to her.
Yeah,
he likes how she looks.
And one of the things she said was, I hope when he sees me, he's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful" to himself.
He did.
And then her friend was like, "Oh, maybe even out loud." And she was like, "Yeah." Like,
I don't
think he's gonna do that, but like
after the 4th time, it's fine. He did it more than 4 times. You're so beautiful. I just can't stop looking at you.
I just think,
like, give it. Okay, that's your wife. She should look good. Okay.
Relax.
They don't all look good.
Just relax. He was crying beforehand.
Oh, yes.
It was like
he's scared.
it was
They're gonna
audible.
find out. They're gonna know that he's fake. They're gonna know.
They're never gonna.
Yes, they are.
You think so?
Yes.
It's so funny. In my notes, I wrote, "Wow, maybe I was too harsh on him. He seems pretty genuine today."
No. I didn't like it. Sorry. Sorry. And the name that shall remain nameless, those vibes.
I've never felt that way about him,
getting
though.
vibes. Still getting
I never
vibes.
got, oh, he's so genuine. I was always like, he is trash. Their vows, again, beautiful.
Yes.
I
think the show writes them.
And he was like, oh, I'm going off the dome. And even his were like really nice.
They were.
He was just like, but afterwards, the editing was mad shady when they tried to make it seem like he was just talking and talking and talking, and she was like,
right. I did want her to say a little more, even though I'm
think
sure
she
he wasn't
nervous. She looked terrified.
She did.
And I think she just was like, this just happened.
Right.
What am I gonna do? And I couldn't tell if it was this just happened, oh my God, I don't think I like him, or this just happened, I just need to get adjusted to it. Because she did say he was handsome.
She did say that. She did say he was handsome. But what else did she say? Nothing.
She said, I need a shot. I'm gonna need a shot. And I was like,
right.
Get one, girl.
Right.
Yeah, I just, again, she seemed really boring. But I was like, maybe it's just nerves, because outside of this wedding, she seems fun. She seems like somebody I would want to go out with.
Right.
And have drinks with.
I thought that they would have a lot more conversation.
I think
both of their back. I knew he was going to talk, but I think he was going to talk that much. But I thought she was going to talk a lot more than she did.
And I wonder if because he was talking so much, she got overwhelmed.
Okay.
And was like,
that could be it. That could have been it. Oof. That could have been it.
Oof, calm down. Oh, sorry, not to go back to Jasmine and Michael, but I liked how Jasmine kind of was like playing around, like flirty with Michael. Like when she was like, oh, you come here often? Like when they got to the altar, or afterwards when he went to go drink, she was like, oh wow, you was just gonna drink without me? She was like, yeah, pour that swig back in, thank you. See, I like that.
That was cute.
Yeah, I felt like I could feel her efforts to like break the ice and be like, right. We're here, we did it.
This is it.
Yeah, let's like get to know each other.
Yeah.
Anything else on Christina and Elijah?
No.
Elijah Wan. He need to wear a name tag or something for her with the pronunciation spelled out.
Pronounced.
Man, why you can't say Elijah Wan? Next couple, Noy and Steve. She opened her mouth a little bit more. It wasn't as mumbly as it normally is.
We saw their wedding.
Noy and Steve did get married.
No, I think it's on
maybe it's on the next episode.
The end of the other episode, probably. Yeah.
There's 2 weddings that still haven't happened. Alyssa and Chris didn't get married, and Noy and Steve didn't finish getting married. Okay, I think
we saw
she was about to like walk out,
and
then she freaked out when she was about to walk out.
Oh, with her dad,
and she was like, "Oh, I wonder how much time we have." And they were like, "Now
we're ready."
She was
to
like,
go
"Oh my God,
now." Didn't you just ask?
I just wonder how much time we have. Now you got 0 time, girl.
0 time.
One thing that she said made me think of a question. Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
No?
No.
Like in any instance, it's not real.
I don't think so. No. I don't think I would be open to that. I'll like you a lot when I first see you. I don't think love.
I believe in lust at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight. Sure. I believe in love at first sight retrospectively. Like, I believe, like, you end up with somebody and then you think back to the first time you saw them and you're like, like, I felt something the first time I saw them.
But I don't think that would have been love. The first time you saw them wouldn't have been love.
I mean, but at that point, you're already like in the mindset of like, oh, I love this person. I don't think in the moment you would even be able to recognize it if it happened for me.
That's what I'm saying, right.
But I think lust at first sight exists.
Absolutely.
And if you actually end up with that person, I think you do think back to like the first time you met and you're like, it was different than the first time I met anybody else. Even if it wasn't, I think you just kind of think that. Noy's friend drives me insane. It's the same girl from when they were sitting at the table and she told them they were getting married and she genuinely did not seem excited for her. This time, Noy was like crying and she's like, it's okay. Like, ma'am, what do you want from me? I'm here.
I'm here. I'm supporting you.
That's all I could do.
That's all we got. That's all I got right now.
I don't want friends like that. I want my friend to be fake happy for me. Okay. And when it all falls down, they're like, you know what? I never liked him in the first place and I knew you shouldn't have did this. But while we are there, I want you to be like, oh my girl, you so sad.
This is the best decision you could ever make.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, I want that.
Okay.
Don't give me. She was like, you don't have to cry. Because
why is you crying? You want her to be crying with you?
Yes. Do you think they're gonna like each other?
They might like each other in the beginning.
Noy seems like she's gonna make it work with whoever, and I think she's very much like her mom was like, nobody's perfect. You have to deal with a person, and you have to learn that person. And then you move based off of who that person is. And like a couple of the parents said that same kind of like speech to.
And Steve said his parents' marriage was arranged.
Right.
Right.
Would you let somebody arrange a marriage? Not a married at first sight type of thing. If like you were born into a culture where they were like, we pick your husband.
If I'm born into it, I don't think I have a choice, do I?
If you had a choice. Come on, you always try to make me give you a compliment. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. How about you?
I think I'm not good at picking people. So I think I would let not anybody, but I'd be like,
but what if we could say,
okay,
yeah, you picked them. Oh, no. I don't like them, so I don't like them.
No, you got to make it work.
Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know.
No. You got to at least stay with them for like 2 years. 2 or 3 years.
A 2-year date.
Because I feel like by 2 years, you would like them.
I could like them. You mean learn to love them?
I don't know about learn to love them. I feel like I feel like you could like them. I would let somebody arrange my. But that's the thing. I feel like what's your qualifications? I feel like parents just be picking they friends' kids.
Right. Like, yeah, what are the qualifications?
Who you know that you would even pick? You know what I mean? Like, your pool is like this.
Right.
Your pool is this big.
Who would I pick for you?
Nobody.
I picked a husband for you today.
I don't know, girl. You got to pick your own husband before you come and picking my husband. Hey. Sorry. Hey.
That's below the belt.
Okay, so this is the last couple. And there's not much on them. Again.
We didn't see their...
Mrs. Bourne and Mr. Bourne. But they actually just didn't show a lot of them because their wedding hasn't happened yet.
Right.
Alyssa and Chris. Why this girl bring 10 wedding dresses to try on wedding dresses?
What is that?
What does that even mean?
Oh, she was the one that... Oh, no, that was Lindsey. Sorry.
Also, who buys 10 wedding dresses? If you went somewhere and you liked this dress, you bought it, and then you went somewhere else and you found another dress, you obviously like that dress more than you like the first dress. Why wouldn't you take the first dress back?
That was weird when she said that. So weird.
She was like, oh, I bought 10 wedding dresses just in case I don't find something here.
Okay.
That lady should have been like, okay, well then don't look at our dresses then. You got this, right? Why are you here?
Right. Just which dress are you wearing?
Right.
Of that you bought.
And then she brought the dresses to the dress shop and tried on one of the dresses she bought with her to the dress shop. To the dress shop.
She needed the full
that girl don't got no
with
coupe.
The veil and everything.
I feel like that's tacky.
it seems a little tacky.
I mean,
but
I ain't never been wedding dress shopping, but I don't think you're supposed to bring your old dress.
Maybe they told her if she had a dress to bring it.
Tacky.
I think the show might have told her. Go ahead.
Also,
yes.
What is rustic country glam? Ma'am, that's not a thing.
She made that up.
She did.
Yes. And that's only because it's rustic because you have on cowboy boots.
No, it's country because she has on cowboy boots.
She said country. What is it?
Rustic country glam.
Yeah, okay.
What's the glam part?
The dress is glam.
The dress is a wedding dress. If it had rhinestones, that's glam.
No, I think the wedding dress in itself is the glam part.
No, that's not glam though. That's a wedding dress. They all look like that.
Yeah.
If it had something on it. Who was the one that tried on? Oh, she's the one who tried on like that backless one that had the rhinestones. The whole back was just rhinestone. It was like rhinestone lines down it. Yes. That dress looked really, really nice, but I wouldn't have wore it to my wedding either, but it did look nice. She was like, oh, I can wear this to work. No, you can't.
No, we're one of the other 10.
I'm starting to think she's tacky. Like, I feel like she do a lot of tacky stuff.
Mm-hmm. I saw the previews for the next episode. Woo.
I think I saw them, but I wasn't
She a hot mess.
Chris is annoying.
I don't even remember him like in his shop getting his tux.
He feels like a robot. Like he feels like he talks like, and then by my calculation, I'm then gonna get married. And when she comes in the house, she'll say, hello, honey. And I'll say, hello, honey.
Exactly.
Like, he's so analytical.
Yes.
I'm like,
okay.
He is just giving me boring stockbroker guy, and he's not a stockbroker, but he just seems so like. And when you said it last week, I didn't know what you were talking about, but he does seem like this is not his checklist. Because to me, when you were describing it, it was like, he just got his life together and now he's ready for marriage. And I'm like, that sounds like a good thing. But I get what you're saying now. He sounds very much like. And then she just seems so opposite of that I just can't
see why they paired them.
I can't see what they look like on paper to be like, yeah, them two.
Right.
She also seems a lot different than I feel like she seemed when they went to visit her too.
A lot more laid back. She seems
a
little extra.
She seemed as boring.
Oh, she did? Okay.
She seemed boring and she seems boring and bougie. But also country and want to be outside.
With the animals and
she just seems very picky.
Right. I get picky now. I didn't get picky before.
I feel like she wasn't like this. I don't like saying I don't like people because I really don't know that girl, so I can't be like, oh, I don't like her. But
we don't care for her attitude right now.
Maybe next week I like her. This week I'm not. Cause last week Elijah was on my I don't like him list, and this week he not on the list. He might be on the list next week. I don't have nothing else on them.
Right.
Mr. Boring and Mrs. Boring.
Right.
And I don't want to see them no more, but
it's part of the show.
It's part of the show. You gotta watch.
Yes.
Last week, your predictions, I'm actually gonna probably insert a chart of our predictions somewhere. I'm not great at editing, so it'll be somewhere on the screen.
On the screen.
Somewhere. You said no one was gonna make it except for Jasmine and Michael.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go through each couple. You say yes or no now. Starting with the first couple we talked about. Jasmine and Michael, still yes?
Yes.
Still yes for me. yes. Still yes for me. Lindsey and Mark.
No.
Still yes for me.
Still no for me. Okay.
Still yes for me. Christina and Elijah.
Now I'm on the fence with them.
They are still a no for me.
I like the wedding. He's still so fake, but maybe we'll get through the fakeness. I don't know.
I think what's going to happen is my no is going to maybe turn into a yes further down the season, but there's still a no for me on week 2 or week 3.
Okay.
What is your? You have to say yes or no.
No.
You're saying no still? Okay.
No.
Steve and Noy. I think I gave them a yes the first time, and I think they're still a yes.
I haven't seen their wedding. So
I think she's gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna reserve my thought for till next week.
You have to say yes or no. So you're gonna stay with. You said no the first week.
I did.
So you're gonna stay with no.
Sure.
Okay.
Even though I didn't see their wedding.
And then last couple, Alyssa and Chris.
No.
I said no last week, but they honestly, they might just both be boring enough to make it. They just gonna bore their way through to the end and be like, you know what, you boring, I'm boring. Let's just be together. I'm still gonna say no. I didn't change any of mine. I don't think. I think all mine are still the same.
Right.
All yours are still the same.
Yes.
You just don't think anybody's gonna make it except for one couple.
Yes.
You are negative. So I'm ready to be at honeymoon or what's next? Honeymoon is next, right? I think they just go like straight to the honeymoon. Right, I'm ready for that because I'm done with weddings now, and there's still 2 more. And I
do want to see the other couples together. I want to see how everybody interacts.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us again. We will definitely see you guys next week for another episode of Married at First Sight, season 14. Bye.
Thank you.